Afternoon. Just taking a look at the pond here. It's starting to thaw out a little bit. Got some diamonds glistening off the water. And Griffin's being a good boy right now. We're just back here. We just unrolled a bale. One of the bales we made off our 26 acres. And they're eating it. Helps when we spread it around. And we're on this 12 acres that we got kind of set aside as a sacrifice area. Yeah, I can see how much dust is coming off these bales. It's not ideal.
No, that's not seed heads.
But they're eating it. They're thriving. Hey, Gertie. Good girl. And yeah, it dried up enough we could actually drive out here. So we switched from the square bales we unrolled a bale yesterday and up top there, and we're doing another one today down here. This is the core. It just fell off the bale unroller.
Yeah, it's chilly, but we had like 50-mile-an-hour winds yesterday. It was just, oh.
Yeah, high winds yesterday. We unrolled fairly early and then in the morning, and then kind of hunkered down because it was pretty gnarly with the wind. But that helped dry everything up, so we're not rutting up our pastures. And yeah, just feeding hay. Picking up some of this interior fencing because we kind of gave them this area a little chunk at a time, so we still have some subdividing fences that we're taking down, and we're just going to leave up this 2-wire fence on the edge here. This is our border, and then yeah, on the right side of this fence is what we're going to move to once we're ready to move. I'd like to see it start to have some recovery, but if it just gets to a point where we just feel like this is getting too manured up and we can't move them around enough over here, then we're going to go ahead and start setting up paddocks down this way. It just takes a lot of work because we need to set up the perimeter fence with poly wire. It's a pain in the butt. I can't wait to get those perimeter fences permanently done. The high tensile fences over there fixed up so we don't have to do all that extra fencing and run power over here. But yeah, I mean, there's still some nice green in this hay. Not terrible. It's been kind of hit or miss with these bales, but this one seems halfway decent. They're going for it, so that's always a good sign. And it's just nice to encourage them to come over here where there's really no manure in this section. I mean, they did graze it in January. We opened this up to them, but they kind of ate all the stockpile out and haven't been back. So it helps to kind of reduce the overgrazing effect. We can at least keep moving them around. Even if we're not moving them with fences, we can sort of move them by moving the hay and attract them to different areas. And Donna's still limping along here. We're pretty confident everybody's pregnant. Like, we haven't seen any signs of sheep or goats going into heat, so seems like the boys have done their job.
Yeah, I think so.
They're
just shy.
They're just shy.
They're shy. They're doing it in the dark where nobody can see.
Right. Yeah, didn't catch them in the act, but well, with the rams we did.
Yeah,
at least,
the sheep rams, yeah, they were. It's our goat that's very shy.
Right.
I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But no. Yeah, the way they would have been going in the heat at the end of the month, the last 2 months, and they haven't. And
we would really notice with the withers. The withers would get all worked up and start trying to mount the goats. The goats, yeah.
Not so much the ram withers, the sheep withers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, our goat withers are a little older.
Yeah, our goat boys were just like November, December, they were all over the girls. So that's when we knew they were in heat, and it's like, get them in there and throw the rams and the Billy in there. So, but yeah, none of that's been happening. Everybody's just chill.
Yeah, so we're thinking we should be on track for our mid-May lambing kidding season, which
Yeah.
is what we hope for. And by then we'll have some grass growing and some...
And it'll save us some money, because I was going to call the vet out to do like sonograms and stuff.
Preg checks, yeah.
Yeah, preg checks. And
Well, it's tough because
like,
you got to wait. We found what we're hearing is you have to wait about 3 months to pregnancy check sheep and goats, and their gestation is only 5 months, so
right.
it doesn't give you a whole lot of forewarning there.
Well, you get close enough so that you're not stressing the moms out, but then, you know, you can actually see something.
Right,
know?
right.
But the way everybody's acting and how fat they are, I'm very pleased. I think should just trust in the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be a good crop this year.
Yeah. We'll have babies coming out of our ears.
Yeah, ears open. So, anyway, just a quick update. Unrolling some hay. Still camped out on our 12 acres plus the control area that we're kind of sacrificing this season so we can let everything else rest.
But honestly, this isn't super pooped up, so this is good.
Yeah. I don't see any manure here. I think they just kind of gave it a quick once over in January and haven't been back down here since.
Right.
They're mostly camped out up there by the barn and in that little, they like that gully there is where they kind of shelter for overnight, which is fine. And then we have the hickory trees on the right here. It's a nice stand of mature shagbark hickory. We've got that sort of fenced off to keep them out of there so we're not overloading the ground or chewing on the bark. Yeah. But boy, excited to see the pond open up again. Had some nice 40, 50 degree days and
Pretty low though.
about 20 this morning. And yeah, it is about a foot down again, a foot or two below full, but that's all right. We're going to get rain this year, right?
Yes.
Yes, this will be the year. We have just like a normal April showers, May flowers, you know, some June, you know, typhoons or whatever comes through, and
Yeah.
it's going to be a good year. I could feel it. Anyhow,
It's gonna be great.
keep our fingers crossed. Anyways, here's all right. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Bye.